It's Insane Gamers, and welcome back to another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. Today, I'm battling one of my subscribers, so if you want to check out his channel, as always, the link is in the description. This was a pretty interesting battle, I have to say, because I finally got Dragalge to work, because last time I used it, it failed miserably. And this battle, it did slightly better, so that's nice. Now, he's got a pretty interesting team. It looks like it's based around Sun, and that's kind of cool, because, oh my god, my screen is absolutely filthy. I swear I cleaned it, guys. You know what? Beanie's probably licking it when I'm not home. You know, because it's got all that, like, cheddar cheese Pringle residue on it. She's probably, like, licking my screen. I like cheddar cheese Pringles. I think they're really tasty. But anyway, he's got a ferret, and ferrets are really smelly and really mean. I knew somebody that had ferrets, and nobody likes smelly, mean ferrets. So I'm going to go ahead and slap it, teach it a lesson. But, of course, you know, he's got a giant dog. Physically defensive Arcanine is actually kind of good. I was thinking about getting one myself after this battle, because I was sort of impressed by, you know, the amount of damage it didn't take from my Ambipom Fake Out, because that is one powerful slap. Ambipom is like really mad and it likes to slap stuff. And anyhow, I predict the Will-O-Wisp because, you know, that's what physically defensive Arcanine does. It Will-O-Wisps physical attackers, so I come in for the Flash Fire. But then I didn't expect him to stay in and Extreme Speed me, which, you know, that kind of screwed me over a little bit because, you know, I'm going to take some damage from Recoil, from Wild Charge, and I'm going to take damage from his Rocky Helmet, so that didn't work out in my favor, so I'm just going to go ahead and switch, because I don't want to take any chances. I know that Blueberry here can take anything. Like, what is Arcanine going to do to me? Oh, you're in the sun, and it's sunshiny, and you're getting health back. Well, yeah, whatever. Guess what? You can't do nothing to me, because I'm a Blueberry. So, I'm just going to Toxic. Either I'll Toxic that, or I'll Toxic whatever comes in, if it's not that stupid, you know, Venus Flytrap Pokemon. But, fortunately, it's this. And, you know, these things I know like to use Belly Drum, because I know somebody that likes to run one. So I'm just going to stay in, expecting the Belly Drum, and even if it does have Shadow Claw or whatever, I know it's not going to kill me. I mean, it's freaking a ferret, you know, what's it going to do? So yeah, he does Belly Drum, so I'm very happy I stayed in, even though, oh no, wait, no, it's got the Salic Berry, so it would have outsped Arcanine's Extreme Speed, there you go. But Ambipom still could have faked it out, because Fake Out does have a higher priority than Extreme Speed, but, anyway, either way it would have died. But the important thing is I knew it was going to use Belly Drum, and I stayed in and Scalded, and that completely screwed over, which is awesome. 2 thumbs up right there. And in comes this guy, and we all know he's going to try to eat my blueberries, since blueberries are tasty. I don't want to take no crunches. I'm going to go into I'm Annoying for 2 reasons. 1, I can resist both of his stabs, so he can't do anything to me. And 2, I can Encore him into a setup move, so he can't do anything to me. And you know, I like Whimsicott, but I don't like this Whimsicott. It's really bad. It always fails me. I freaking hate you, Whimsicott. You're an absolute useless... Like, you see what its strategy is this battle, but, you know, it doesn't work because it's freaking stupid. Anyway, I Encored him just to force him to switch, and, you know... Here's Whimsicott's big downfall. If they have a grass type, I can't even do anything to it. It's just, oh my god. So I can't Leech Seed, I can't Stun Spore it, I can't Encore it, I've just got to switch, you know. So I go into Pond Scum, since it's Poison type, it's going to take hits like an absolute champ, and that it does. So this battle, Pond Scum's going to be doing some work. Now this is a modest max special attack, Dragalge. And, you know, I saw its Dream Ward ability as it has adaptability as its Dream Ward ability, but unfortunately it is not yet released, and as soon as that is released, this thing is going up to OU, I guarantee it. Okay, but right now, you know, it's just a normal, modest max special attack. Unfortunately, max special defense Scrafty comes in and just, like, eats my meteors. Just eats them for breakfast, like, puts ketchup on them, and that's it. You know, the meteors just don't do anything. I stayed in because I wanted to scout to see if he had, like, Ice Punch or, like, what his stab move was. Turns out, yes, it's Ice Punch. So, Whimsicott's probably not going to take that too favorably, but then again, it might take it just as well as Dragalge. I don't know. You know, Scrafty's physical attack is not that great, especially if you've got max special defense, which obviously this one does. I should have switched here. I don't know why I didn't, but I luckily got a crit. Okay, so I absolutely should have switched out. I don't know why I stayed in, but I did, and I got a crit. So I guess that kind of made up for that little misplay, but at the same time, you know, I'm going to lose Dragauji, which isn't good, since I kind of needed this to kill, you know, pretty much everything on his team, because, you know, I can tank fire hits, I can tank that tank the heck out of that stupid Victory Bell. Like, what's it even going to do to me? Oh, Solar Beam, 10 damage, yeah. Anyway, he's going to finally kill me. And I know I can, you know, just kill it. I'm just going to go into Cujo since, you know, it's a pretty good Pokemon to have out mid-game. It's kind of tanky. I've got the Choice Band, and if I lock myself into Extreme Speed, you know, I can pretty much hit everything on his team. So I figured that was a pretty good plan. Plus, this way he's not going to send in Victory Bell, because that thing's going to screw me over, and I do not want that thing on the field, okay? So he sends in the Sasha. And, yeah, it's Charizard. Yeah, I'm not really too afraid of it. I mean, what's it going to do? It's just normal Charizard. Air Slash leaves him with 3 hit points, which was very close. Now, I predict the switch here. I knew he was going to go out to Arcanine and try to kill me with his Rocky Helmet, because, you know, he's being sneaky. And that was a very good play on his part, I have to admit. But I did see it coming, so I switched into Blueberry, because I don't think he can really do anything. The worst he can do is, like, burn me. I don't know what his last attack is. It's probably, like, Flare Blitz or something, or Fire Blast. Who knows? Either way, the fact that he switches out every time tells me he can't do nothing into Blueberry ever. So I was predicting to switch to his grass type, you know, predicting him to predict my Toxic or whatever, but he goes into this, and, well, what needs to be said? It's a freaking Melodic. I can't kill that. If it's a Rest Talker, I don't know what I'm gonna do to kill it. Like, honestly, I have no idea. I'm gonna have to do something screwy with, like, so, I don't know. But anyway, in comes this now after he, you know, predicts my Toxic. And I'm just going to stay in because I know he's going to Sunny Day, or something, I don't know. Basically, I just want some free damage on it because I know this thing's going to be an absolute pain to kill. So I go for the Shadow Ball. It doesn't quite do half, you know. I've got nothing to switch into the Solar Beam. Like, nothing really wants to take it. I guess I could have Death Foddered out my Whimsicott since, you know, what do I need it for? But at this point, I thought that I still needed it because, you know, it actually... It's more of a support Pokemon for Aerodactyl, as you'll see later. But I knew I could take the Solar Beam because, let's face it, a Blueberry's a beast, okay? I take it pretty well. Not as well as I would have liked. You know, it doesn't bring me back to full. And last time I did this strategy, it was against a Ninetales, and I was tanking him, and then he just freaking critted me, and I died. So I don't really feel like doing this strategy. I don't really feel like staying in here until he runs out of Solar Beams. So I'm just going to go ahead and switch out because, you know, this is just going nowhere, and eventually he's going to get a crit. I know it's going to happen, and then I'm going to be mad, okay? So I just go into Cujo, Death Fodder, I guess. I suppose that might have been a bit of a mistake, but, you know, I'm at 3 hit points, and he's still got his Arcanine with Rocky Helmet, so at this point, I didn't think it was going to be very useful to me. Anyway, go into Ambipone. Obviously, I can fake this out, and it's going to do a lot of damage, and although I was predicting he switched to Arcanine, I couldn't risk not going for Fake Out, just in case he wanted to Solar Beam my face off and sear me. Let's face it, Ambipom isn't going to take a Solar Beam. It's the squishiest piece of crap ever. It's like a freaking paper bag. It's worse than that bug-type thing. What's it called? A Celigor? That thing, if you thought that thing was squishy, geez, you haven't used Ambipom before. And also, my Ambipom isn't max HP, because, you know, I missuited it, so it's got, like, everything but HP and special attack. Anyway, yeah, there's an Arcanine, so what am I going to do? Go to Blueberry, obviously. Which I guess he sees coming and just goes to Charizard, but it's like, you know, whatever. What's it gonna do to me? What you gonna do? He's gonna probably play Flinch the game. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. Anyhow, at this point of the battle, I crapped my pants, and all I had to say was, oh god, why? Because here's the Charizard Y, which I was not expecting at all. And this is really unfortunate for me, because I have nothing, absolutely nothing to take on Charizard Y. Not only does it kill everything on my team, but it sets up the sun automatically for his Chlorophyll Sweeper. So now, I think I'm a little bit screwed here. I can't do anything. I have to let this thing die in order to try to kill this. You know, Charizard is just really threatening. It's so powerful. I hate Charizard X and Y. Like, I hate fighting them. The thing with Charizard Y is it's so hard to check because it does so much damage. Like, even if you have something that resists fire, it doesn't even matter because it still takes a crap ton of damage. So yeah, he air slashes me, I live. To add insult to injury, I get flinched, and yeah, I would have killed him with Scald. So that's unfortunate. That really sucks a lot, because if I had killed it, that would have changed the game so much. So that flinch really, really made me mad, okay? Oh, I hate it when that kind of stuff happens. So, unfortunately, my only counter to, like, multiple of his Pokemon goes down, and I've got to send this in, because I've got to Encore him into Solar Beam. It's my only choice. I have to go for it. I don't have a choice. He's obviously going to go into Arcanine. Now, at this point, since my Jellicent's dead, I don't really have too much to take it on. What I'm going to try to do here is try to pull off my strategy. Literally, my last hope is to pull off this strategy. So I've got the Memento, and that'll lower his attack and special attacks. He can't really do anything to me. You know, at this point, I still know he has Will-O-Wisp, but this is my only choice. I've got this, Aerodactyl, and Ambipom left, you know, and he's still got all of these really threatening Pokemon. So I gotta think of something, you know? Anyhow, he's at -2/-2, so I'm going to go ahead and send in Prodigy here. And normally, you know, I predict their switch and just go straight for the Hone Claws, but I thought that he was going to stay in, expecting to be able to take the Stone Edge and, you know, try to burn me. But I guess thinking back, that might have been a bit of a silly prediction on my part, considering, you know, he's got Intimidate, he wants to switch out for the Intimidate, and plus he's got the Charizard. I don't know, whatever. So, I guess this really did make more sense, but anyway, either way, it doesn't matter, since I freaking miss the freaking Stone Edge. This Charizard is hexing me. What the heck, Charizard? You know, you turn into a Charizard Y, and then you start ruining my day. Literally, oh, and then it has Will-O-Wisp, just to add insult to injury, like, oh, come on. I'm just like, really now? This situation couldn't get any worse. Like a 10-ton, it wouldn't get any worse unless, like, a 10-ton safe dropped on my head at this moment in time. I'm gonna go ahead and move slightly to the left here, you know. My luck is pretty bad, you never know. There could be a helicopter carrying a safe flying overhead. Anyhow, I go for the Stone Edge as he switches into this guy for the Intimidate. It still does a lot, but, you know, obviously because I'm burned, it doesn't do as much as I would have liked. So that kind of sucks. I'm just going to go for the Hone Claws, because, yeah, I can, and, yeah. At this point, it's completely fruitless. I know I can't win, so I'm just going to try to, like, lower the score and kill as many things as I possibly can. Luckily, I guess, you know, luckily for me, he did go for the Morning Sun, but I know I can't one-hit KO it. I mean, I think this will do over half, but I know for a fact I can't one-hit KO it. Wow, actually, I got a crit, never mind. Wow, actually, that brings up something interesting. Do crits cancel out the burn? Because I don't think they do. I read somewhere that they did, and then I read somewhere that they didn't. So I'm going to go ahead and assume they didn't, because let's face it, +2, a critical hit, Mega Aerodactyl, would have killed, okay. Anyhow, he takes himself down, so that's kind of good. The sunlight goes down, but unfortunately the freaking Charizard is still alive, so, you know, because I missed Stone Edge and flinched. So he's going to get this Chlorophyll up again. He's got this and his Melodic left and his Victory Bell left. Like, I'm screwed. All I have is Ambipom. So I can kill the Charizard. Yay! Go me. Go me. And unfortunately, he's just going to send in Victory Bell and kill me. So it was just a good battle. It was pretty much going my way up until Charizard Y came out, which I guess, you know, yeah, to be fair, I couldn't really do anything against it. So anyway, good battle. Check out his channel if you want to see his side. I don't know if he's uploading it or not. But thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And leave a like for Ambipom, because we don't like to see it suffer. See you next time.